What is going on, everybody? Dan Unfiltered checking out Opeth, Sorceress. That's a word you don't hear very often. You hear sorcerer, but then it's usually like witch. You don't usually get sorceress. Alright. Let's see how this goes. This comes from Opeth. This comes from a Patreon. Gecko, if you guys have any requests, hit me up. Oh, and he rightfully called me out. He said I always call Opeth old. Like an older band. But then he mentioned that the singer of Opeth is younger than Corey Taylor. I'm like, what? Mind fucking blown. So they're of the Slipknot, Korn, era, I guess. There we go. To me, I don't know why, the name Opeth always felt and always hit me like they were the era right before them. Like the Metallica era. Was Slayer that era? I think Slayer, also is closer to Metallica than Slipknot. Could be wrong, though. Could be wrong. But, I don't know. Slayer also just felt older. They felt like the Metallica, the ones right before the Slipknot Korn regime started. I guess not. Holy shit. News to me. Let's check this out. Opeth, Sorceress. Will the hotkey work? It never does. God damn it. It didn't. Again. Oh shit. Kind of a jazzy melody we've started with here. Plucking the bass. And of course the keyboard is kind of sounding like an organ there. Kind of jazzy. Yeah. That was nice. Simple riff, very catchy. And it's his voice. It's his voice that is what It seems, and the name, but the voice seems like they were around in the late 80s, early 90s at latest. So that's why I've always thought of them from that era. And the name and the shirts and logos, they all scream like late 80s. Huh. But doesn't he sound old school? What? Can they bring it back? Oh. This must also be at the, what do they call it? It's not Red Rock, but maybe? Is that what this is? I can't remember what they call it, but there's like big stones. Because a different Opeth song, the Ghosts of Perdition, I believe it was. Was it that one that was here? Like same venue? Think that might have been the one. Well, it was one of them. That's a fucking awesome. That would be a hell of a place to catch a show. You see that? Like you get a crazy view of the city, and there's like mountainous rocks shit all behind you, and the acoustics are perfect, like absolutely perfect. At least for them it is. Yeah. Whoop. The hotkey worked that time. What the fuck? But anyway. Yeah, it's his voice, man. His voice and the style at which he sings. The slow, methodical, but extremely, very catchy and very smooth. It feels of like mid to late 80s, early 90s at latest. So them to be of the, I guess, what, late 90s, early 2000s-ish era? Just wouldn't have expected that. Pretty crazy. And younger than Corey just blows my mind. Like, even just looking at him. He does not look like he'd be younger than Corey, but I believe it. I believe it. He just, don't know. Some people just look away. And Corey just always perpetually looks like like he'd be on a skateboard at any moment. So, could be that. But yeah, Opeth, man, I like their style. The thing is, though, they're so smooth live, like it's so clean. Like his voice has zero issues singing live, like none. That it almost makes you just want to hear their live versions, especially at this arena. At this facility, it's perfect. Like the sound and the mixing is absolutely perfect, especially for his style of vocal. He's not going too high, not going too low. He kind of stays in his box and just owns that box. As odd as that sounds, he owns his box. A questionable line, though. You can't say you're being taken from behind anymore. Just no. Just hasn't aged well. Just has not aged well. But hit like, subscribe if you are new. Fucking Opeth, man. Did I ever figure out what Opeth meant? Did I? I was always curious. Opeth. Meaning. Holy shit. Opeth. The name is derived from the word opet, taken from a novel called The Sunbird. Apparently that's a fake Phoenician city in South Africa, translated to City of the Moon. All right. Cool. Opeth does sound better than Opeth, though. I'll give him that. If you are still here, then you are a real one. I gotta look up how old Corey Taylor is now. Jesus Christ. How old am I?